chatplace.com, and it is Friday, September 28th, 2018. Here with your free picks. Of course, it is Friday. That means it's free-for-all Friday. All of the questions come from the people watching on our Facebook feed. So if you guys want a game covered, jump into our Facebook group and ask about the game. So I'll just wait till a few people get here, start saying what game they want to hear the pick on, and we'll get rolling from there. Of course, we do at least 3 free picks every single day. We're here 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Major League Baseball season ends this weekend. Got the wild card games on Tuesday and Wednesday. And of course, then the series all start. And it's weird because it's like, baseball is kind of like, they do this weird thing. It's like this whole long season, and they do this whole long season, and then all of a sudden it seems to end really quickly, right? It just bang, you know, couple of games and the season's over. And it's like for the wild card teams, it's like 1 game and it's all over. It's like it happens so fast. But the baseball season runs too long, if you ask me. But good morning, everyone. Of course, we do 3 free picks every single day. Over on YouTube, Mr. Always Working says the dogs of the day have been coming through. You know, it's weird. It's like I do the dog of the day, and since it's not a premium pick, and it's like, you know, it's a free pick, but it's like, because it has to be a dog, it's like, it could be really low ranked. Sometimes I play the dog of the day, sometimes I don't. So a lot of times I don't even remember who the dog of the day was. So I'm glad it was another winner. Pretty sure it was a good dog nonetheless. I know we had the Diamondbacks the other day with Greinke, and I know we had the Diamondbacks the other day with Greinke. I don't remember who we had yesterday, to be honest. Couldn't even tell you who the dog of the day was yesterday. Yeah, what we're going to do is if you give out our picks, what we do is we ban you from the channel. So, congratulations. That was quick. Anyways, still looking for people to say what games they want to hear for Free for All Friday. Give you guys a minute. We got a couple of picks in here. But hopefully you guys are off to a good morning. I've been watching the Ryder Cup. You guys know I live in Hawaii, so it started last night at about 8 o'clock for us. So I watched it last night, and then I woke up this morning, it's still on. Was it 8 o'clock or was it 10 o'clock? I think it started at 8 o'clock last night. Ryder Cup. Wow, normally you guys want to hear college football, but it looks like baseball is what I'm seeing in here. Yeah, there's 2 White Sox Twins games, so you got to say which one you want to see if that's what you care about. Yeah, all baseball is what people care about. Wow, it's weird. First time ever. Normally it's college football. Anyways, we do 3 free picks every single day. It's Free for All Friday. Yeah, we don't take the requests from YouTube, only from our Facebook group. Nothing's changed there. That's what we've been saying. I don't know what this means. If you tell me one team with a question mark, I have no idea what that means. No idea. All right, Twins White Sox. Let's take a look at it. Lopez up against Barrios. First game. This will be Barrios' last start of the season. The Twins finishing the season strong. Remember, they were a wild card team last year. They're not going to make it even back to 500 this season, but they're fairly close. The White Sox, of course, have been playing for next year since day one, and I think they might be playing for beyond that. I think the future is bright in Chicago. I think Lopez is part of that future, but we know Barrios is definitely part of the future in Minnesota. He once again tailed off as he had more and more starts. You know, I think that the White Sox just not getting a lot of credit here. Lopez is good. I like the White Sox in this one. That'll be my first pick for today's show. Of course, we do 3 free picks every single day. Today is Free for All Friday, so all of the games that we cover come from you guys. And of course, all those questions that I look to for this are from the feed in our Facebook group. So if you have a game you want to hear about today, you want to hear my opinion on it, the place to look is our Facebook group. I've lost the feed on Facebook. I can't find it. There. Okay. I guess I'll have to go this way, but I'm not going to know how I'm going to end this. Too weird. There. Oh, there it is. Okay. Guess I'll have to go this way, but I'm not going to know how I'm going to end this. All right, now I figured it out. Sorry about that, guys. So our first pick is the White Sox in Game 1. Starting to see some more games in here. Of course, it is Free for All Friday. We do 3 free picks every single day. On Fridays, all of our games that we cover come from questions in the Facebook group. So hopefully you guys have taken the time to join our Facebook group. We are going to cross 3,000 members in our Facebook group. My guess is today. So pretty exciting. So let's see what we got. White Sox Twins still. We covered that game. Nothing else to work with here. Yeah, if you're giving your pick, then you certainly don't need mine. Clemson, Syracuse, I see here. Even though Randall Smith is asking a question on more than one, so it makes it difficult. Clemson, Syracuse. We know that Clemson has the new starting QB in Lawrence. We also know that Syracuse beat Clemson last year. So we really, what this game comes down to is trying to figure out, is it that Syracuse has a system and plays a system that just matches up really well with Clemson, or was last year an aberration and kind of a day where Syracuse rose to the occasion? We haven't seen Clemson really just come out and beat up on anybody yet, and maybe that's why they made the quarterback change. We saw that, with Miami last night, and I know it was 3 defensive scores last night for Miami. That was really more the difference than the Cozy Perry in the offense. But boy, Perry certainly gave his receivers a chance to catch footballs that Roser hasn't done in the last 2 years. But this one with Syracuse and Clemson, the line is really, really rising. But like I said, we have not seen the Clemson offense open it up. And I believe with Lawrence in there, we're going to see the Clemson offense move. And we're going to see them open it up. And 25.5 is a ton. And this line, since they've named Lawrence the starter, has moved up a full touchdown. 18.5 to 25.5. It is, that is some really, really, really big momentum on the line swing. You just don't see them that big. When we look at, where the money's going on this game with Clemson and Syracuse, it is, so the line has moved. Listen to this one. The line has moved 7 points, okay, in the direction of Clemson, but only 35% of the bets are on Clemson less the points. So I'm gonna take Clemson here. I'm gonna side with the big money and look for some revenge here in a blowout fashion. We'll take Clemson. That'll be our second pick for today's show. Of course, we do 3 free picks every single day. Fridays are free-for-all Friday, where all the questions come from the feed in the Facebook group. Just can't even find a consensus, though, for games here. Where am I from? Yeah, if Tino Jackson has a question, they should post it in the Facebook group, because that's where we're taking the questions from. Elio Rodriguez, Mitch, where are you from? I'm originally from Miami, and I live in Maui, Hawaii. I also have a house in Vegas, Las Vegas. So I'll be there Wednesday. If anyone's going to be in Vegas this upcoming weekend and a little bit beyond, I will be there Wednesday night again, and I'm there till, I believe, the following Wednesday to Wednesday, and then I'm back on Sunday after that. Anyways, 3 free picks every single day. Our best bet's always over at Sports Chat Experts, as well as SportsChatPlace.com Premium and Premium Plus. Kind of watching the Ryder Cup over my shoulder here. Not as big a golf fan as I was at one point. I used to play golf all the time. I stopped playing. I couldn't get anyone who wanted to play. You know, it was mostly, I got paired up with people at the course. And it just wasn't as fun for me, so I stopped playing golf. Anyways, do 3 free picks. Of course, we take all of our questions from the Facebook group, so if you have questions, hop on over to the Facebook group and be sure to ask them over there. I'm looking at the Facebook group feed, try and see what will be our 3rd pick for today's show. So we have people entering multiple things in here, so it makes it hard to try and determine which of the games. Really not as many things in here as normal. Yeah, this comment here is just, I don't even understand it. Brian is like writing his write-up in my video. That is super rude, man. You can do your own video, or you can post that in the Facebook group or on your own website. I certainly don't go on your video and post my write-up. Anyways, looks like it's Memphis, Tulane. Jim Traynor thinks Memphis is playing Tulsa, but actually I know what he means. Jose Serrano also thinks they're playing Tulsa, but it's actually Tulane that Memphis is playing. That game is tonight. I didn't give out a premium pick, and I didn't give out a free pick or anything on it, but I do like Tulane plus the points. Tulane coming off of that beatdown against Ohio State. Of course, what we see in general in sports and the trend of sports that we've seen is that most of the fan base and the betting public is focused on offense. And I don't understand. Are you giving your pick? You asking a question? You want your own shows? I'm not really sure. I'm trying to hold it together, guys, but you're making it a little tough on me. Basically, the most fans, John Q. public, most of those people are always focused on offense. But defense is at least half the game, and Memphis's defense, I believe, is suspect at best. To give up 14, to lay 14.5 on the road, where Tulane is 2-0 against the spread at home. Even in the game that they lost to Wake Forest, they still covered the spread. So, I think Memphis has a chance to I think Memphis has a chance to win the game. I just think Tulane covers the spread. And that'll be our third pick for today's show. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Al Bader wants to know if we have all sorts of stuff coming up on the new version of the website. You'll be able to see all that stuff there. Yeah, we have all that stuff coming. We have a new website design coming out. It's just taken a lot longer than we thought it was going to. We were hoping to have it launched for the start of football season. We don't have it there, but like I've said countless times, and not everybody has heard it, but we're going to have all the same things that we've always had at Sports Shop Place. We're just going to have a whole new angle as well, with a lot of betting resources, betting tools, things of that nature, and a lot of things that we're working with other partners on as well. And money management, different, explaining what some of these different types of bets are that we talk about, things like that. And, sometimes, and a lot of strategy, like videos with me with strategy and people interviewing me and asking me these questions, which kind of will help me put these in a comprehensive format. But anyways, like I said, all of our questions come from the Facebook group, so that's where you should ask them if you have them. Of course, we did 3 free picks. We took the White Sox over the Twins in Game 1. We took Clemson minus the points against Syracuse. And we took Tulane plus the points. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow. And like I said, the best place to catch me is in the Facebook group. Have a great day.